friends, today I want to talk about a topic that continues to generate discussion. Yaman, one of the most popular and at the same time misunderstood Turkish actors of his generation. A man who studied law, speaks several languages, succeeds in Europe and attracts crowds wherever he goes. But in his own country, he is constantly judged. Why? What is his crime? They say he's arrogant. That he left Turkey, that he moved to Italy, that he changed after his breakup with Demet, that he isn't coming back, that he's engaged, that he secretly got married on a Greek island. But has any of that ever been proven? Has he even said any of it himself? All we know are rumors. Even the alleged wedding in Greece lacks evidence. No documents, no photos, no witnesses. Just headlines designed to harm him. Meanwhile, in Turkey, he's labeled spoiled or difficult, while in Italy, producers fight over the chance to work with him. There, he's appreciated for who he is, an international actor with charm, style, and a clear vision of his career. Ken doesn't fit the mold of the traditional man. He's confident, free, and unafraid to show who he truly is. That bothers many. What some see as arrogance, others see as character. At 35, he's reached emotional maturity. If he decides to marry or not, that's his choice. He owes no explanations, and he'll announce it if and when he wants. In the meantime, he keeps rising. He's already achieved a lot, and chances are the best is yet to come. Hollywood? New projects? Anything is possible. So maybe instead of judging, it's time to try understanding. Because behind the lights and headlines, there's a person who, like all of us, simply wants to live peacefully. When I think of Demet Özdemir, what comes to mind is her strength in staying grounded in an environment that often tries to diminish women with strong personalities. Surrounded by rumors, scrutinized for every decision, she has carved her past without losing her authenticity. Some say she's calculating, always strategic. I see it differently. She's thoughtful, doesn't act impulsively, and protects what is hers. That's one of her greatest virtues. Unlike many, Demet built a career step by step with patience and clarity. No scandals or attention-grabbing headlines. After her breakup with Yaman, she chose silence, not out of indifference, but out of dignity. Some labeled her cold while romanticizing Can. But the truth is, she had the courage to let go of a relationship that no longer served them. And that takes strength. While Can seemed distracted by fame and social life, Demet focused on deeper roles and moved away from the superficial image others tried to impose. She did it quietly, through consistent hard work. What I respect most is her consistency. She never tried to become someone else. Perhaps she seems reserved, but I see that as a healthy way to protect her privacy. Demet doesn't need comparisons or fake rivalries. Her strength lies in her authenticity. She's shown that success can come with balance and real effort, not with appearances. That's why I admire her. Because while others chase past glory, she chooses the present, what's real, her peace. And that says a lot about the woman she has become. Strong, consistent, and above all, free. What was most impactful wasn't what she said, but how she said it. Without nerves, without evasions, just with truth. She spoke of her search for peace, how she has learned to care for her heart, and although she didn't mention names or confirm any relationship, her words were laden with contained emotions. Her gaze said it all. The companion, silent and calm, didn't go unnoticed. When asked directly who he was, Demet simply smiled mischievously and said, "Not everything is as it seems." That phrase, brief but powerful, left everyone even more intrigued. To conclude, she spoke about the value of authentic relationships, love, friendship, and the importance of protecting them from excessive exposure. She thanked the attention, asked for understanding, and left with the same elegance with which she arrived. Meanwhile, social media exploded with theories and reactions. What is clear is that Demet has grown. She is no longer the woman who struggles between what she feels and what is expected of her. Today, she walks confidently, firmly, and with her own narrative. And that is what has caused the most impact. New relationship, a reunion, a strategic move. No one knows for sure, but we do know one thing. Demet has once again shown us that mystery, if presented with class, can say more than any headline. Let me know in the comments what you think about this appearance. Let me know in the comments what you think about this appearance. Was it a simple coincidence or something deeper? See you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, leave your like and activate the bell so you don't miss any news. See you soon. Even the most beloved stories have an end. And this one wasn't happy, it was real. And in that reality, Can and Demet showed something more valuable than perfection, the courage to speak from the heart even when it hurts. And I understand that, because when a woman has been half-loved, pointed at by the media, and used as part of a narrative written by others, the best thing she can do is step back. Many demand her to show photos and make statements and clarify things, but why should she? Doesn't she have the right to rebuild her peace away from the media noise? People forget that behind that charming smile is a woman who also suffers, gets tired, and needs to heal. I've read comments saying she already said no to Can, and if that's true, I see it as a sign of strength. Because not everyone has the courage to walk away from someone who left a deep emotional mark. Sometimes the bravest thing isn't fighting for someone, it's deciding not to fall again. Demet isn't playing with the image of the perfect ex, nor pretending to reconcile just to make headlines. She's simply living her life, focused on her work, her personal growth, and her own boundaries. And that bothers people. It bothers those who expect drama, who want to see her humiliated or caught in scandal. But she doesn't fall, she stands firm. And ironically, it's in that calm where she shines the most. Demet has proven she doesn't need to be in anyone's arms to remain relevant, and that she won't play along with the show of someone seeking redemption through spectacle. She's already had enough of being turned into the supporting character in a story that wasn't even told fairly.